What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Farming Sim. I am joined by David.
Hey everyone.
So, it's been a... It's not going to make a slight difference to you guys, but it's been a bit of a break for us.
It's been a hot minute since we did this, so bear with us a second while we
Yeah,
figure our lives back out.
obviously there's no Alan still, so hopefully you get better soon.
Yeah, Alan, we're waiting for you, buddy.
And you've run off...
I'm going to go and get the Colossus because the spinach is ready to harvest again. I believe this is this our second cut off this spinach? I can't remember if this is our second or if we hadn't done the first one yet. This, like I say, I know to you guys watching, it was like probably a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
To us, it's been a while.
A little bit, yeah.
So I think this is the potato header I've got on it, so I think I'm going to need to change the header, yeah. Which I think the headers are up at the farm.
I would possibly say yes they are.
So I'll go and sort that out first.
I'm just moving the tractor with a roller on for now.
Yeah, fair dues.
Just in case,
And I think luckily we had left ourselves some clues to what we were doing, because like Chrissy's big John Deere was sat on a field with sat on one of the rice paddies with the seeder on, so...
Yeah. That was a bit of a clue to what we were
doing.
Like, there's a massive trailer, there's a trailer full of wood chips up at the sawmill,
Yeah, I think a lot of that to me is just me trying to keep the pallet numbers down.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff now up at the bloody sawmill.
There's always a lot of stuff at the sawmill.
Alright, so long grain rice is now going in on this paddy.
Yeah, if it's a paddy field, obviously that's the best bet to do with it. Yeah, there's the other header, I can see it from here.
Have you set a fertilising tractor off?
Yeah, because you were sat on that field and I don't think the field was fully fertilised, so...
I have no idea, so...
Fertilised. Actually, there's only one little corner missing, but you can probably give it all its second coating now, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's only one layer fertilised.
Ah, right, okay.
And I apologise, folks, if any of my footage on it looks a little bit stuttery to begin with. This is the first time I've loaded this map on the new machine.
Well, it's been a while since I've loaded this, so apologise. My stuttery is a little bit... My footage is a little bit stuttery.
He apologises if this stuttery is a little bit footage.
Yeah. English, not great at the moment.
Considering you pick a hobby that allows you to make you talk for a living, you're doing a fantastic job of it right now.
Yeah, but... Dude, it's been warm today. It's... English not good.
It's been horrible. It's horrible. Like I say, that's why I said to you we might have a little bit of an earlier cut today, because this room is already starting to feel.
Yeah, but the thing is...
It's supposed to be cooling as of tomorrow, isn't it?
I don't know. According to my phone, there's a fucking thunderstorm warning from like midnight. But...
Okay, this is the wrong header. Move. Do we own a spinach header or did I just rent it?
Honestly...
I can check.
I think we owned both of the headers.
Yeah, we own the potatoes and we own... sugar beet one. We don't probably own a veg one.
Oh, right.
That's alright, that's easy enough to sort.
Well, AI started to do dumb things already. I don't know if you've noticed behind you.
Yeah, the traffic.
I mean, eventually, I'm thinking possibly like next year as well. I'm possibly thinking, well, I'll wait and see what happens with all the DLC, and I might see if we get a sale after Christmas or something, and see what happens with the DLC for ETS2.
Yeah. I am that out of the loop with ETS and stuff. I actually have very little idea what's...
Well, there's...
The Iowa's just launched for ATS, I think I saw that.
Yeah. There's no, is it Nordics or
Hmm.
Iceland, and then we
The
have.
thing is, I'm kind of at the point where a lot of these pro mods just does
Yeah, but the problem
well.
with
You know what I mean?
yeah, but the problem with pro mods is you need the fucking DLC to play it.
Unless you decide to, like I'm still doing, and run on a
Lower.
slightly older build.
Yeah.
Like I say, I think I'm on ETS 1.53.
Mm.
I think it's 1.55, 1.56 is the current one.
Yeah.
But I'm running it because I know Pro Mod has been updated since before people comment, but I just haven't got round to.
Well, you've got to get the DLCs. That's the
Well, no,
problem with that is
I think
the only
I think
problem.
I've got up to as many as it needs. I think.
Well, no, because there'll be. What was the last DLC out? Was it the Beyond Baltic or something?
I cannot tell you, mate. Honestly, I'm so out of the loop with that game.
Mm. And then we have DLC. I don't know if you saw that Straw Harvest had been done.
Yeah, I've got it downloaded.
I haven't
Well,
yet.
it's free anyway, so
Oh, I know that.
I don't just mean for season pass. It's free in general.
Yeah, but I just whether it's something we're going to introduce here.
We can look at that and think about it. Like I say, I'm not.
Then obviously the next DLC will be
Stars Align.
Stars Align in September.
Yep, and then just after that, we've got the Highland Fishing.
Yeah. Which by the time this video comes out,
Will all have long since passed.
that series probably depends on when this comes out. Might be a thing. Well, will be a thing, but
Yeah, and by then I'll probably have finished my Riverhead series, and I will be on to my next one, which I say I'm not going to say what it is yet. I already have it.
I think I know what
out.
you're doing.
I think I might have told you. You might already know. But like I say, I'm just waiting now. This is dating this a little bit, but I'm going to bring some of the Mercedes stuff into it.
Yeah. Oh, I knew what you were doing. I knew you'd be waiting.
That's why I've not started it off just yet, because I want to bring some of the Mercedes.
Because I mean, I could have started a series right now, but there's kind of no point.
Well, no, your thing is that new. You're waiting for the map, and the new map.
Yeah, I want the map, but
which I'm probably going to play a single player up. If you're doing a channel one, then obviously that
yeah, I will.
I'll just play it for myself.
And then obviously this.
This at some point will draw to a close. I mean, we're kind of on the temple. It's a temple, and I want to get the temple finished, and then I want to get all the collectibles. Now we'll probably have to get a guide for that, because it's not just turned up in like generic wandering around. So
yeah, I'm kind of thinking we guide that.
well, I did that for Riverbend in the end. I think I found like half of them, and once you found so many, they start appearing on the minimap.
Ah, right, okay.
I didn't actually know that until I was doing the Riverbend ones.
I'm wondering excuse me, wondering if that's because they were such a.
I think Riverbend in particular, Riverbend's worse than this is, because at least this to them glowing orb things.
Yeah.
Riverbend, they're like, one of them's an old tyre, and one of them's an old engine. So it's not like it's not like previous games, like 22 was like toy cars and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, but even they were a bastard to find.
Yeah, but what I mean is it's obvious that that is like a collectible.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones on Riverbend literally just blended into their surroundings. You didn't know what you were looking for. You had no chance of. One of them was a thing of flowers on a wall.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like, say at least here it is those glowing orb things. So if you do happen to come across one, you're pretty obvious.
Yeah.
What it is.
But it's just like.
I get where they were going with this, and I don't disagree. But at the same time, I think, give me the choice, I'd much rather it continue to be like stuff that was obvious, like the orbs.
Yeah.
So at least if you do fall over one, oh yeah, nice.
Hmm. Yeah. It's certain things like the collectibles were they're good. Wow, I didn't
I
realize
like the addition of them. I like them being in the map. I don't, yeah.
didn't realize we were that low down on money now.
Well, I think buying this header was like 40 grand. So
Did you buy it or did you rent it?
no, I bought it because it's the same header we use for like parsnips and stuff.
Ah, right, okay.
So it's worth. Don't worry,
That's
we'll soon
fine.
make it back.
Oh, I know we'll wreck it back. I mean, there's a shit ton of wood chips sat there.
There's wood chips, wood products. There's pallets of eggs.
There's
There'll be
God knows what elsewhere.
out of the canning factory and that. So there'll be plenty of stuff to.
Yeah. No, we'll soon boost us back up. I'm not worried. I just didn't realise we got
Yeah.
to that stage, if you know what I mean.
Alright.
I mean, obviously a little insider background information. There is talk of me and David possibly looking at doing another competitive series.
Well, there isn't. I mean, I definitely would like to do another one. Now, there's a few things that need to line up on that. We need a map that's sort of suitable for it. I've got one in mind. I've got a couple that could potentially do it. But obviously that would be once we finish this series, we'd look at where we go next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like another crack at that. No, just not only because I lost the last one.
That's why. That's the real reason he wants another crack at that.
Yeah, I do. See, I'm supposed to be the one who plays these games more, and you went freaking whooped me.
I wouldn't have done it if I hadn't have gone with that.
It was a sugar beet field. It was a sugar beet field.
Yeah. If I hadn't have gone with that field, then now obviously with the if we ever do another comp MP, it's gonna be like, well, we're gonna have to look at obviously keep certain rules in place again, but
Oh yeah.
but I mean, we'll see. Right.
I would say one is more likely to happen than not. Okay, there's always a chance that these things don't pan out. Ooh, major lag spike there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
My ping's up in the hundreds, so it's settled again now.
That'll be your end then.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have 400,000 litres of spinach off this field by the time I've finished. Which is certainly more than the canning factory can take.
Yeah.
This is only got. This is definitely the second harvest. There's still 150,000 litres from last time. So what can I do with spinach? Okay, value the what's it workers finished? Yeah, he has like not done a bad job actually either.
Why you no work?
What are you trying to do?
There we go.
Sorry, I stand corrected. I've got 396,000 litres. I didn't quite get to the 400,000.
Yeah. No, it's just the conveyor belt with the storm thing was filling up again. The conveyor belt, the bottom conveyor belt wasn't working. So I was trying to get that to work.
Fair enough.
It's like problem is, yet again, we're into this lull with, like, games.
Like I say, I've got good hope about that one I told you about last night. But you're right, I tried, because I downloaded that Harpoon and it does say you need a controller.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to pick up like a... So what would you recommend, like an Xbox One controller or...
Well, I've got a... Mine's just an Xbox controller. It's not my Xbox Series X one. It's the one that I got off Amazon that's like an Xbox gaming, an Xbox like PC controller.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a quick look on eBay, see my second, and there's just... I think I went through 40 pages of like modified rapid fire controller.
Yeah, no.
It's like, it's not what I'm after. I might just keep an eye on like Facebook Marketplace, because you can pick one up second, or have a wandering to CEX in town or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just so I've got...
Because you have to sort of hard make sure it's wired, because...
Yeah, it has to be hardwired to the machine. Yeah. That's no biggie. I did in the past get one of my PlayStation controllers to talk to my old PC. Now it can be done, but you got to start like doing mapping and stuff and...
Yeah. Whereas like the Xbox, for example, like playing Consim on controller, I think you would find much easier. Especially
I don't mind PC, but I don't mind keyboard, but again, like I play this on keyboard, so I'm just used to it.
Yeah, well I play this on keyboard, but no, I mean just in certain like things like when you're doing the concrete and all that lot. You know, the crane work, you can get...
Oh yeah, possibly stuff like that I might find a little bit.
Very, very, you know, you can be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen how sometimes when I've been doing the crane and stuff, I've been quite quick.
Yeah, I know you and Alan are also just a lot better than that than me, and you've done a lot more of it.
Regardless of that. You know what I mean? It's... Regardless of that, server's weird because the server is getting unhappy with me having to super strength.
I'm kind of getting that a little bit because we're both doing it at the same time. I was moving my tractor to put now a gap.
Yeah.
I'm still not getting... I've loaded this trailer. I'm still not getting a mess. Getting told exactly what's
In it.
Yeah. This is weird.
They've probably done that thing again where they've tried to update something and it breaks something. Look at how simple it was for them to break crossplay.
Oh yeah, Christ, that was rough for that month. But you actually don't know if that's fully fixed.
No idea.
I would hope it is by now. It's quite a while since he was the problem.
So for anybody, I don't know if we ever explained what was going on. So anybody who's not aware, Giants decided they'd update the game and must have accidentally done some code and they fucked up crossplay basically.
Yeah, crossplay just could not connect.
So no PC and PC players could connect to each other. Any PC players trying to go to a console or a console player trying to connect with a PC, nah, the game was just not having it whatsoever.
Well, they'd sort of come in for a fraction of a second and then even the server log showed us
Yeah.
that it just joined and immediately disconnect again.
Well, it was when it was trying to sync, wasn't it? So it was just like, yeah. So, yeah. No idea if it's properly fixed. But how can you screw up that badly?
Skills.
You know what I mean? It's just like, well, a line of code that, you know, you should be able to put. You know, they should be able to put somewhere within like the syntax code or something, that a little note saying do not touch this or you'll break crossplay.
I guess the trouble is as well, sometimes they don't always know. It's how different things react together, if that makes sense. Like, you had a line of code in to do something, it might just suddenly start randomly interacting. I have a good example of this, and it's going back a lot. I think I've told this before, but for those who are like new in that, back when I had my first Ford Focus, I got the key off a Jaguar because they were all on my Ford group at the time. And the Jaguar key just looked a bit posher, you know what I mean? They weren't expensive, and they looked a bit nicer because they were a flip key, and at the time the Ford keys weren't.
Yeah.
Now the Jaguars had a button which, when you pressed it, turned the side lights on. When attached to a Ford, it flashed the hazard lights.
Oh,
But
right.
nobody, not even Ford, could tell you why.
Yeah.
Literally, I had dealers that telling me they have no idea why he does it. It's just something about when the Jaguar keys up on Ford ECU. That happens. And it was such a, like, you know what I mean? It was, like, when even the people who make them can't tell you why it's doing it.
Yeah.
It's just how the code that was in them interacted. So when you're dealing with a game like this, it's got to be into millions of different lines of code for all the different, for what essentially is ones and zeros.
Yeah. Binary
That's
code.
what a computer is at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a whole series of ones and zeros, but there's so many millions of lines that you're going to change one thing, you don't know what that's going to do further down the list.
no.
So I don't envy them, and I don't. This is where I hate when you see people complaining about stuff like that, and it's like, you don't know what they're going to do. They may be the experts, but they're still.
Yeah, I know, but I have done a little bit of coding, but
I mean, I've messed around with XML code, and I'll tell you what, you can make nice meta things with that.
Yeah.
And I'd like to think I have a good idea what I'm doing.
But most of this will be like either C++ syntax.
Bit of Java, something like that.
No.
I don't know what Giants Engine runs on.
It'll be more probably. I mean, I've had a look at the Giants engine. Like, even for modding, it's basically it's syntax code.
Yeah.
Which can be a absolute fucking headache. I think I'm wrong.
I know they always said Rockstar with the Rage, Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. Nowadays, they don't know how GTA 3 worked.
Probably
The
not.
code is complete spaghetti.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
That's why there has to date not really been a remaster of that.
Because it's that. Fucked.
Because they literally can't.
Yeah.
Unless they were willing to rip everything out and try. And I think at one point they even did experiment with literally just trying to port the game into like GTA 4's engine. Because it was so all over the place.
Yeah.
Which I find hilarious. It shows when big multi-million companies like that, with their own engine that they created.
Can't.
So they can't just phone tech support and ask them,
Yeah.
you know, what do we do with this?
Yeah.
Because they are tech support.
Because it's their own code.
Yeah. Oh, I see. That's why. I was like, why aren't we making potato chips yet? Oh, we need some form of oil. That's why we have the oil mill and we have the big field of sunflowers, isn't it?
Yes.
And I put canola on one of the other fields because that way we get oil. We can start making bags of crisps. Now this is where the game, I think, at times misses opportunities. Because you got there to make crisps, right? Well, why not? How do I? Well, not that. No, I was going to say, like, so you're making crisps. You can make cheese in this game.
You can make cake.
We're getting onions with the Highland DLC.
Cheese and crisp.
Yeah. You know what I mean, though? The stuff like that. I'm sure modders will be on that already, but
Oh, I
you've
bet.
got like garlic, you got like garlic and things. You could soon do like a different flavour, just a bit. I know it's small fried things, no pun intended.
Hmm.
I didn't realise that as I was saying it.
That's what I mean. There's a lot
Did we
of...
set the canning factories like auto sell everything or something? Because there's nothing outside. Yes, it's all literally all set to straight selling.
There must...
Because we turned auto load back off.
Yeah. Because didn't Alan join us?
Well, he tried to, and that's when we discovered that the thing were broken, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
think around the call of these, like you got the milk. As you can see, I've improved our money situation a little bit already.
Hmm. And it's just like... Yeah. Brains.
Fried. Another feeling, don't worry. So where's the actual... What's the point for this?
So... Where's the what? What point for what?
I'm at the dairy looking for where it actually spawns the pallets.
I don't know.
This is the dairy, is it? No.
Yeah, I just couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
They're not on the... Is the dairy up at the old farm?
No, the dairy's here. The dairy's. So where's it spawn?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've looked on the map. That's the carpentry, and then the oil mill's over there, and the sugar mill.
That wasn't bad. Off all them full trailer wood chips.
Oh, nice. I wonder what you were taking at. I could see you were on the move.
On the move.
On the move, I said.
Ah, I thought you said on the move. No, we have a dairy up at the old farm. For that reason.
So it's not the dairy. Yeah, you can't buy the. Yeah, I'm trying to recall now. God, I'm an idiot.
That's why I said, isn't the dairy up at the old farm?
Sorry, my bad.
Because you placed it there.
Oh, I'm not doubting that. Don't worry. Shall we get on to the topic we've both been wanting to? I know you've been wanting to discuss.
So, I'm curious, I want to know your views first. I do want to know your view on it. And we're on about the Naked Gun remake.
A new Naked Gun film. Well, I did send you a message after I've been in
I
cinema
know.
and said it's the first time in a long time I have genuinely cried laughing at a film. Considering I went in a t-shirt with the original thing on it, that tells you the level of fan I am of.
Mm.
But when I went, what are you here to see? Fantastic Four? I went, yeah, how did you guess? Was it as good as the absolute originals? I'm not sure. But was it bloody brilliant? Yes.
Hmm.
What I think was missing a little bit from the old ones was there was a lot less, in my opinion, of the background humour.
Yeah.
Stuff going on, silly stuff. Because the thing about the originals, there'd be silly stuff going on in the background.
Hmm.
It wouldn't always be front and centre.
Yeah.
Now there'll be spoilers here for the new Naked Gun film, by the way, going forward. So you are warned. The whole scene with the snowman had us both just about crying.
Oh my god. I was howling at that. And guess what? There was only
God.
me and her. When we went to see it, there was only fucking me and her in there. We were absolutely pissing ourselves.
I'd say the cinema was only about 10% full when we went. There wasn't a lot of people in.
Yeah,
but we did go at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
it was like 9 o'clock at night when it started.
25 to 10. We went to see it.
But yeah, that whole scene where they bring the snowman to life and then it ends up going mad trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Did I not say to you months ago I'd like to see Weird Al make a cameo return?
That's why I wasn't saying anything. That's why I never said anything.
Well, thank you, by the way, for telling us to wait right till the end of the credits.
Yeah.
Because we waited right till the very end. And so obviously because I said, and obviously, a lot might go over a lot of people's heads, but Weird Al was in all 3 of the originals.
Yeah.
All 3.
Mm.
You know? So for him to be back in the 4th one again...
Yeah.
...was just superb. Now, so it with me, that whole snowman scene.
Yeah.
When he fell down the stairs trying to sneak into the security place. Well, like, first he stood on, he stood on a duck. And then he fell down the stairs and his mother phoned him.
Yeah.
That was just absolute class.
But I mean, the bit at the end, it was like...
Yeah. Well, see, I genuinely, we'd have to go back, but I did say to you a while ago, I hope to get Weird Al back in.
Mm.
And there was odd bits and pieces that I really laughed at. And I love the fact that they brought the proper theme song back at the end.
Yeah.
Because you had the proper with the little red flashing light on top of the car.
It was the original intro.
The original credits, yeah. I know.
It was just like...
Did you... Wait, I know you said you waited till the end. Did you actually pay attention to the credits? Because there was 3 or 4 joke credits in there. There was at one point it said like set dresses, then it said set dressing, ranch, vinaigrette, ketchup.
That's why I said just wait till the end.
And then at one point it said Netflix password.
Yeah. That's why I said just wait till the end, because there was some little good bits there.
It was very good. I will be watching it again when it comes to Netflix or whatever.
Yeah.
It definitely lives up to the standards of the original. I will say that.
I mean, it was like as soon as at the beginning bit, as soon as I saw the little girl, I thought, oh, here we go. This is the bit. From
but they showed you that in the trailer. Now, that kind of, I don't know how to put it, because a Neeson one would never, Leslie Nielsen one would never have been that violent.
No.
And they would never have done that. How he managed to rise up, because there wasn't really the graphics back then. Now you notice, and I'm willing to be corrected on this, but I don't think he actually shot a single person on film. Apart from half when he shot that guy's tooth back into his mouth.
Yeah.
But like with the 2 guns where he's dropping the cartridge out and...
Dropping the cartridge, kicking him and...
Yeah.
It was just like, what the fuck? You've got a gun, use it! But it was just like, yeah. It was...
Neeson played it well. He played it as Nielsen would. He's played very straight, very...
Yeah. Deadpan, kind of.
Which is how that kind of thing needs to be done.
Yeah.
If you want it to work, that was what made the originals. I remember I said before there was an interview with Leslie Nielsen. Because don't forget, before like Airplane, he wasn't a comedy actor.
No.
He was a serious actor, and apparently I've been told a very good one. I've not watched a lot of his earlier stuff.
No.
But I've been told by people from that era that he was a very well liked, very good actor. And he once said, he said he can't do comedy. He says the script's funny, he delivers it like it's straight.
Yeah, but that's why the Naked
That's what made him so good.
Yeah, that's what made him work.
Now, like I say, humour's different now to what it was 40 years ago. So maybe they have had to change 1 or 2 things just to...
Yeah, just probably a little bit. But the bit where he was Was it where he was up in the... Was he in the air or was he driving?
And he just handed the coffee.
Yeah.
Well, that became a running gag through it. Why they kept handing him coffee.
Mm.
When he's trying to get out of the car and like he kicks the windscreen out, and 2 guys are walking across the road with a windscreen.
Oh, yeah.
I knew exactly where that was going the second they showed up. I think I burst out laughing as soon as I saw the guys with the windscreen. Because I knew what was coming next. Well, first all the balloons came in, then the bees.
Yep.
And then say there's just 2 guys, and then the paperclip comes up on the screen.
That...
Oh, Clippy.
Yeah, that was a bit of a like, oh... Memories.
Yeah.
And it was just that... I mean, don't get me wrong. Pamela Anderson didn't play a bad role.
No. I like the little... Do you see the little cameo from Priscilla Presley near the end as well?
Yes.
Just for like one scene.
Yeah. And it's just...
And they had like the real like Cody Rhodes and that in it.
Mm.
No, it was very good. Very good.
Well, I was very not skeptical, but I'm thinking, yeah, just go in with an open mind. Don't try and compare it to the originals.
That's where I was, because like I say, I'll admit I love the originals. So I was already coming at it, the viewpoint that you're filling big boots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You are...
Yeah.
I can't say that Nielsen was one of the greatest, one of my favourite actors, full stop. So but I like Liam Neeson, I like his stuff. I love him doing the War of the Worlds remake as the narrator and that.
I was skeptical at that as well, because...
No, I think once again you got to try and... did you hear about, by the way, they've tried to redo the War of the Worlds again?
Yes, you told me.
I told you about that, yeah. It's Rotten Tomatoes score is a sight to behold.
What, like... 1?
I think it's like single figures.
Christ.
But...
We nearly forgot to flood the rice field.
Oops. Oh well.
We need to be a bit more proactive with flooding rice.
What I'm going to start doing is when we sleep, I'm actually going to sleep until midnight. We'll do it at midnight and then we'll... Because apparently from what I've heard, if you wait till daylight, it's already too late.
Yeah. Well, it's not that, it's... Obviously, this other field we can't flood yet.
No, we'll need to let it grow a little.
But it was the...
The one that was already planted, yeah.
The one that was already planted needed a flood.
But yeah, definitely my film of the year so far, Naked Gun. Must admit there was like 3 trailers for once that we both looked and said we wouldn't mind seeing those. There's quite a few decent looking films around at the moment.
Yeah.
I think that Roofman looks... I'm assuming you got some sad trailers, but that Roofman looks interesting.
Roofman.
Channing Tatum ends up sleeping in a Toys R Us because he's an escaped criminal.
Oh, yeah. That actually looks quite good.
There was the one, and I didn't catch the name of the film, it was about a Scottish lad with Tourette's.
Oh, oh, shit. Oh.
I don't think I caught the name of it, which is an annoyance, but...
Did you catch the actor?
I couldn't, I'd have to look it up. And then the other one, I think she looked at me more than me, was it called The Roses or something? Benedict Cumberbatch and that.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, okay.
It's got Andy Samberg in it, which is normally not a bad thing.
was it? No.
I'd have to start searching, because like I say, I honestly cannot remember. But he just looked really funny. So I think there'll be a few. I think there'll be a few more cinema visits coming up in.
Was it? I swear.
Yes, it was, or something like. Yes, you're on the ball there.
Yeah, it's called I Swear.
Hmm.
A true story.
It's generally-
John Davidson diagnosed with Tourette syndrome at a young age. It's somebody called Robert Arameo.
Hmm. But then it all looks really quite entertaining, so it's like.
Hmm. I was in the Kingsman as well.
Oh, is it?
He was in the Kingsman.
Excuse me.
See, I couldn't place him at the time.
I don't think I've actually seen any of the King. I've heard of the King. I don't think I've actually seen him.
Well, that's bloody Taron Egerton. That's Rocket Man
Oh,
and
yeah,
Eddie the
John.
Eagle.
And Freddie was he not in Freddie? Was he not in the Queen
No,
one as well?
that's Rami Malek.
Of course he is. Yeah.
That's Mr. Robot.
No, yeah. Because Eddie the Eagle and Elton John were like the same director and the same main actor.
Yeah, Taron Egerton.
And you can sort of tell because they both feel very similar when you watch them.
Hmm. Yeah, it was Taron. Yeah, no, Rami Malek was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Freddie Mercury, yeah.
Because he was also in Mr. Robot.
Yeah, and he was the bad guy in the last Bond film.
Yeah,
he
was.
I know. I watched it.
So did I, and I couldn't place him, but then I placed him.
He was the bad guy in the last Bond.
He was also he was the Pac-Man Ra in Night Museum.
God, I haven't seen that for a long time.
Now, because I didn't even realise when I watched Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah. I always struggle saying the last one of that record.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah. I always struggle saying it. I didn't realise Adam Lambert made a cameo in it. The best one is, it's so ironic.
And Mike Myers.
It's so ironic. You've got Mike Myers as a record producer saying no one will ever listen to the full length.
No, he said no one will ever headbang to
that, except.
And yeah, obviously in
Wayne's World in 1992.
Where I think that was the point of the joke.
Yeah, it was.
Nobody will headbang to that, and yeah, there they were back on that.
Headbanging to it, yeah. And it's like, yeah.
It's a great line. This is a great line. The way he delivers it.
I mean, it's crazy though. Like Rami Malek and his performance of Freddy, even in that film. It's like
same with Taron Egerton and his performance of Elton John.
Yeah.
You know, they're really well done. These guys are great actors.
Oh yeah.
Are you a bit happier with the money situation now?
Oh, we're there. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's... I liked him from The Kingsman. Then when I saw him in Eddie the Eagle, it was like...
I've only seen Eddie the Eagle in a long time ago. I've seen the Elton John story more recently, so that's probably more in my brain.
I take it you'd been up to the sawmill, that's why.
Yeah, I've cleared out. I've taken the
well, it's 2 panels, 2 door panel things there.
yeah, which because I actually didn't want to pick those up, but I couldn't get the settings, so it didn't. So I've got one on me that I'm gonna take to the warehouse now. I've took to the temple what it wanted.
Yeah.
It didn't take any of these small planks, so I'm guessing it's full on those. So I'm now going to go to the warehouse with what's left.
Yeah, I don't think it could take any more. And what?
Other than that, we've got Big Field 1 and 2 being ripped. I don't know what's going back on them yet. I've not thought that far ahead, but the spinach was done, so I've...
What the fuck's in that tray?
The spinach.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I'm not sure what I'm doing, because the canning factory will only take a small amount, because it's still pretty full. I've taken the wrong turning here. Oh well, we're going off-road.
Did you pick up all the eggs and shit?
Yeah, they've been sold.
Mushrooms?
Yep, sold. Went up to the dairy. What you could do, check anything in the silo and top the chickens' foods up.
Yeah.
Because they were both looking, I wouldn't say low, but were looking lower than ideal.
We got a spare trailer?
There's the big crampy one right in front of the farmhouse.
Oh, I'll get that one.
There was. And there should be a tractor around to drag it with.
Well, I got my tractor, haven't
Yeah. I mean,
like
the Valtra.
Like how I'm still calling it my fucking tractor, when it's technically the farm's tractor, but...
I've got the Valtra with me at the moment.
Busy up here at the minute with all the fucking tractors. Keep seeing every single day, keep seeing the same fucking John Deere. It's been doing silage work.
Yeah, well, the weather's good, so the silaging hard while they've got the chance.
Yeah.
You know, make hay while the sun shines is literally a saying about it.
Oh, yeah. It was just like... Same bloody... Is it yesterday? No, it's today. Just come back from the supermarket and... Same.
I think it would feel a lot of fun. A lot of fun if you end up having to drive like through the middle of a town, just because every now and then there must be some farmlands around here. For they must have own fields on both sides of Lancaster. They have to drive through the middle. And like they're going through with the slurry spreader on, and I'd be so tempted to knock the wrong lever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then they'd get fined.
I know, but pun intended.
Well, they can't put them on the motorway. Not allowed to put on the motorway anymore. Speaking of fucking motorway, isn't that a bit of a bastard at the minute? Wasn't that a bit of a bastard at the minute?
Oh, it's been fun again all over the place, hasn't
What
it?
we giving them? Because we ain't got a lot of sorghum.
Well, I think each one only takes like 9,000 litres, so just if the sorghum's there, give them that.
We've got about 2,960 litres of sorghum, that's it.
Right, get it out first, give that to one, and what else is in there?
Barley. 45,488 litres of barley.
I'd use the sorghum first and then use the barley to fill the rest up. Thank you.
I wonder if we decided we'd switch to barley then for...
Possibly. I mean, what we got? We've got a field of like wheat growing, but it's a couple of stages off yet. It looks like the sunflowers are going to be there next time.
Wasn't the wheat being used for something else?
Well, it might be going to the grain mills, about the only other thing we'd be using it for.
True.
Might be the grain mill. What's the score with you? Oh no, not really looked at. Ah, that's set to distributing.
Yeah, because it could go down to...
There's a canning factory that gets mixed with eggs to make noodles.
Yeah. That is the feed trigger there, isn't it?
It's the big silo on the side. You've got to be quite
Oh,
precise.
yeah.
You've got to be fairly precise with it.
I see the trigger now. He's going with the spinach somewhere.
I'm going to give the canning factory what it can take to top it off.
Yeah.
I don't know whether just for... Cause I don't think we've got sunflowers being ready next time, which is our standard harvester, but we'll need the sunflower header.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to leave it down. Like I don't want to necessarily sell the spinach if we do want to feed it all into. I think the canning factory is the only place we've got that would take it.
Yeah. Okay, so goats are good for food.
Well, they just take grass.
Cows. Sorry, the buffaloes. They need TMR.
Right. Well, we were doing that the old-fashioned way, weren't we? We were doing a mix of that. I'll get onto that once I've. Because the next big job will be planting fields 1 and 2. Now I'm not sure what's going on them yet.
Yeah,
It's
chickens.
kind of open to debate.
Chickens are low. They've only got 40% left of that meadow.
Right. Well, I'll do a couple of mixes. Once I've done what I'm doing here, I'll do a couple of mixes.
Do we get rid of the slurry, by the way?
Yeah, I don't think we get enough to spread it on the field. I think it's just going to sell it.
Don't get enough to spread. 56,000 litres there.
Believe me, when you start trying to spread it on big,
I know, but
it goes down like you wouldn't believe.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying that, you know, it's like 56,000 litres we need to get rid of. Makes you wonder, how do farmers manage?
Why do you think they have them massive silos and it builds up? Plus, I'm not sure, because a lot of them now, I think the game exaggerates a little bit, especially as, I don't know, certainly around us. I see far less of like the style of flinging and more of like what you call the dribble bars.
Yeah.
Where it's got the little pipes going right down to the ground. So rather than just flinging it everywhere, it's a little bit more of a controlled.
Well, some do.
You see more. When they go laying the big long pipe works across the fields.
Yeah, you see more of that around here.
I think that a lot of that because it means that you because if you're just randomly throwing it around, you've got to do more to make sure you cover.
Yeah.
The area. Whereas if you're doing it in a targeted style.
Yeah. Alright, let's go do the chicken coop now and fill it up. So that.
I say field 1 and 2 to be planting. I like to say what with. I'm not sure.
I
Try to look at what we don't have right now. We've got all kinds of veg. I'd be tempted to just shove just like oats on it or something, or
could do with some more barley.
barley then. We've got a field of wheat that's a couple of stages off being ready. We've got big vegetable fields again, so once they're ready to harvest, that'll be. We've got canola going on field 3, which that and the sunflowers will be for our oil mill.
Yeah.
If we can make a bit more money, field 41 currently has canola on it, doesn't look a bad purchase.
Why, how much?
288,000. But we need to buy a sunflower header next month, so I don't want to go. Because we've got the X9, so we'd have to buy a big corn / sunflower header.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've got the biggest harvester, so we might as well.
Well, we have a. You have a mixer full of fucking TMR.
It looks like it's full. Yeah, I knew we had the mixer. I was going to do. What I'll do is I'll feed them that first, and then I'll probably do a couple more mixes. It's weird to me because, like I say, I'm used to on my series. I just use the like production style one, so you literally just fill it and then it pumps out the right amount. Whereas obviously with this, you've got to get your ratios.
What do you mean the production style?
The one I've got on single player is a production building.
Like we
I've got-
had.
Yeah. So literally, you just have to fill it full of all the ingredients, and it makes the correct ratio. Whereas with these mixers, you have to
Yeah, but can't
get it right.
we
We probably can. It's probably we couldn't beforehand because I don't think they were crossplay.
They probably are.
Right, there we are. It's now the cow barn is now full again.
Okay. Chickens are full. I'm just going to go and dump this 28,000 litres of barley back in there.
Yeah.
Silo.
That's that done.
We got any fertilizer?
I'll check the map in a second.
It's just, I don't know, I'm just trying to think what we can.
Yeah. I'm going to go plant field one. You say you want more barley? Well, we'll do a nice big barley crop.
Yeah, I think we could do some more
I might go and give this voucher a service as well. It's looking a little bit down.
Yeah.
It is on like 54 hours, so in terms of in the farm sim world, that's a high hours tractor like.
Oh yeah. You need more seed and fertilizer, won't you?
Well, I've just topped the seed up now, and the fertilizer is down the side of the silage bunker.
Did we buy fertilizer?
Yeah, can you not see all over there? Looks like it's your right.
Oh yeah,
Past the trees.